Good day everyone, we are the group 4 and we are going to tackle about the isolated danger marks, the safe water marks, and the special marks. So these are my members, Cadet Kukamas, Carl Jan E, Cadet Dakoy Lord Franco P, and Cadet Danukon Nel Jose, and I am Cadet Korea Mike. So the objectives here is at the end of the lesson, cadets are expected to be familiar and determine the isolated danger marks, the safe water marks, and the special marks. So first, we are going to discuss the isolated danger marks. So I am Cadet Korea, so I am the one who discussed this one. So isolated danger mark. So an isolated danger marks is defined by the International Association of Lighthouse Authorities, is a sea mark used in maritime pilotage to indicate a hazard to shipping such as partially submerged rock. And also, isolated danger marks are used to mark isolated dangers like a wreck or rock. So this isolated danger is just what it means, that it is a danger but has a safe water all around it and hazard is not. So therefore, spread over a large area. And also, the isolated danger marks are erected on or moored on or above isolated dangers or limited extent which have navigatable all around them. So the extent of the surrounding waters is immaterial, such as can mark. So the example for this is indicate either a shoal which is offshore or an islet separated from the coast by a narrow channel. So let's go to the top mark. So the top mark here is black double spear top marks, disposed vertically, and are very important feature of isolated danger marks and carried whenever practicable. So as we can see in that picture, we can see two blocks above the two block circle. So that is the black double spear top marks. And the color here is the color that used for isolated danger marks. We have black one or red bands. And the shape here is no significance is attached to the shape of an isolated danger marks, but in the case of buoy, either a pillar or spar buoy is used. So next, let's go to the light. So the light here is a white flashing light showing a group of two flashes. So it's used to denote an isolated danger marks and association of two flashes, and the two spears in the top mark may help in remembering the characteristics. So let's go back to the top mark. So as we can see, the two circles the black two circles here, we can see the black spear top marks, which we can remember the characteristics of it. And last is the retrorefractors. So first here is one or more with white bands, letters, numbers, or symbol of reflective materials. These are used the standard code to distinguish the unlighted isolated danger marks. And also, one or more pairs of blue and red bands are used in comprehensive code. So that is the isolated danger marks all about.
Good day everyone, I am Cadet Dakoy Lord Franco, and I'm going to talk about or discuss about the safe water marks. So safe water marks. Safe water marks shows that there is navigable water all around the mark. For example, fairway, mid-channel, or landfall mark. So, the purpose of the safe water marks, also commonly referred to as a mid-channel buoy, fairway buoy, or sea buoy, is used to indicate safe water in all directions. It is often used to indicate the beginning of a marked channel when approaching from seaward. Safe water marks have red and white vertical stripes with a single red spear as the top mark. So The top mark used for the safe watermark has the shape of a spear, pillar, or spar, painted with vertical red and white stripes. In case where the safe watermark is in the shape of a pillar or spar, the top mark must be a red spear. So, at night, a single white light show one long flash every 10 seconds. So, it is recognizable by its red and white vertical stripes and commonly bear a top sign in shape of a red ball, lighted buoy, either flash Morse code just like alpha or one long flash, occulting more light than dark, or isophase, equal light and dark every 10 seconds. So this is the last here at PowerPoint. Safe watermarks can be used in a line to mark navigable safe water route through shallow areas.
So good day everyone. By the way, my name is Nelo C.G. Danoco and my partner is Carl John Kokamas. So our topic for today is special marks. So let's proceed to another slide. And special marks may be used to indicate to the mariner a special area or feature, the nature of which is apparent from reference to a chart, sailing direction, or notice to mariners. So uses includes the mark of ocean data acquisition system. So the second is traffic separation scheme, and the third is spoil grounds, and the fourth is military exercise zone, and the fifth is cable or pipelines include outfall pipes, and the last is recreation zone. So there is another function of special marks. So is to define a channel within a channel. For example, so a channel for deep draught vessel is in a wide story, and where the limits of the channel for normal navigation are marked by red and green. Lateral buoys and may have the boundaries of the deep channel indicated by yellow buoys of the appropriate lateral shapes, and or is its center line marked by yellow spherical buoys. And that is the another example or defined for special marks. So this is the special marks symbol or and color. So top mark, a single yellow X is the form of top mark used for a special mark when one is carried. So the color of special mark is yellow, and the shape of special buoys is optional, but they must not conflict with those used for literal or safety watermark. So let's proceed to Karjan Kokamas to continue the presentation.
So good day, sir. I'm Karjan Ikokamas. So my report is special mark. So next, so light. A yellow light is used when one is exhibited. The rhythm may be any other than those used for cardinal, isolate danger, and safe watermarks. Example: flashing. Group flashing with a group of group 5, group 4, group 6. Next is composition group flashing. Third, Morse code letters other than Morse code AD or U. So next is reflectors. One yellow band, an X, or a symbol are used as reflectors to distinguish unlighted special marks. So forming a special mark as defined by the International Association of Lighthouse Authorities is a C mark used in maritime pilotage. It recognizable by its yellow color and X top mark. It has distinctive sequence of various flashes that does not match any other navigational mark flashes in its vicinity.